Coronado Clarion saw something unusual today. A flag that's not, it's being flown improperly, and it's probably because that's Mickey Mouse hanging there, but it's neither correct or incorrect. It's not at half-mast and it's not at quarter-mast. It's like just plain wrong, and that's all there is to it. So it's kind of like okay, but not good enough to be proudly displayed. So I'd like to do something about it, but I got a feeling if I touch it, it'll just be worse. So I'll come back and talk to the owner of this business and let's get it displayed correctly, because it's not right. There you have it. So there you have it. I took the liberty of fixing it. Who's sailing her, plus me. Well, there you have it. Old Glory was drooping down, and now she's not. She's business as usual, like a good intrepid reporter will do. And there you have it. I'm from the local newspaper. I'll give you the story on it. I'll go to the Coronado Clarion at the Burger Lounge. I noticed that when they put this tile in a few months ago, it wasn't quite right. And so today there's a guy come back and he's putting acrylic cement. Yeah. And this is like super tough. It will even go over tile and it doesn't crack, right? Yeah. Very interesting. So that's the new thing, because the tile didn't work. It was gray, uneven tile, but now it's smooth as a baby's breath. And there you have it. This is our gourmet burger lounge in Coronado. It's a franchise called Burger Corporation. And we got all kind of eateries now. I mean, there's so many eateries. Which, whatever it is, we've got them over here. We got pizza, Stonefire Pizza, all kinds of little tiny franchises where it never would have been allowed before. The Burger King was the only one that got in, then Wendy's got in, and now you got all kinds of stuff all over. And there you have it, including Walgreens. But still, a lot of little homegrown shops are still here, you know. That's the lovely thing about Coronado. It's still a small town. Well, I was going to get my hair cut today, but it's full up. And but I noticed in my local cleaners, look at that, an unusual item to be having in a door of a cleaners. What? So I'll have to investigate that later. Somebody left it behind probably. I know one of the children might be playing, so the lady here is a lovely, sweet lady from Vietnam. And that's a beautiful guitar, so I'm going to have to follow up on that. There's my barber shop where I go for always for a great, quick haircut. It's full up. Ron Bobin's ahead of me, and some other guy. So small town, old memories. You can't just get away from it. I love Coronado. There was a time when I knew every single human in Coronado. I would say hello on a first name basis. Now I know about 100. Oh, he's going to get disappointed because I'm third in line. I bet he walks right out. Watch this. Sorry, sir, we've got 9 ahead of you, and go away. Some people got nothing to do, so they'll sit in there and wait the hour. Not yours truly. Ah, see, he's been told, so he ain't hanging. And there you have it. Coronado a plum. Just met Charlie. He's 9 weeks old.
9 weeks old.
Rescue dog?
No, he's from a breeder.
So beautiful.
Yes, this is his first day or second day out of the breeder's.
Reputable breeder, I trust.
Oh yes.
I find them all the time not good, like puppy mills and the malls.
Right.
I've closed a few down actually, but this is a healthy looking dog boy.
Very healthy, and we did a lot of research before we went to this breeder.
So you checked the breeder out. Tell me this. What size is this fella going to get to be?
He'll be about 35 pounds.
Just a good average big dog.
Yeah, we wanted a small. We've always had Goldens, and they've been 70, 80 pounds.
This is
so he's a Labradoodle.
Ah,
he
I was
won't
going to
shed,
say, yeah.
hypoallergenic, because our daughter-in-law's allergic.
And they have, don't they have a couple like hybrids like this, have a couple of diseases?
Yeah, they can get hip dysplasia.
That's it, yeah.
That's one of them. Yeah, he was going to be used as a breeder dog, but they gene tested him, and he has a defective gene that'll result in poor coats for his offspring, but not him. He has a perfect coat.
Isn't it great we can do that now instead of just willy-nilly breeding all kinds of...
Yeah.
Well, this is beautiful,
so they
boy.
put him up. He was the pick of the litter.
He was. He's got a presence about him, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's
you
a really
kind of give him a
boy.
hug.
He's a
great. And I love coming watching people bring in their pets, and because there's so much dedication. They hate their relatives, but they love their dogs. They bash their brother-in-law up and they kill for their dog.
People with more like dogs would be a better world.
Wouldn't it?
It sure would.
All right. Who's that?
This is Rue.
Hi, you. That's another lovely face, isn't it?
She was a rescue.
She's
8 years old. Yeah, she's a rescue.
Best dogs.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Look at that one. Yeah. This looks like a trouble-causing poodle doodle, whatever they call those. What is that? You know what that is?
Is that a Bichon?
Yeah.
Is that a doodle or a Bichon?
This is a Chiweenie,
A Chiweenie.
a Chihuahua, and a wiener dog.
Yeah, Chihuahua and a Dachshund. Yeah.
Oh. What's your favorite dog you ever had?
Goldens.
Golden. Oh, that's all you do, huh? They've got a soft mouth. They can pick a butterfly up.
That's right.
So cool. Who's that? Bowser? Who's that? Alec. Well, good morning, Allie. What is that? A mix of a what? Border Collie Cross. So beautiful. Rescue dog. You could shave that dog and put a sign on it, advertise on it. Beautiful. How big will that get?
She's 11, so I don't think she's going to get any
That's
bigger.
it. Doesn't look 11, does she?
No, she doesn't.
It's like me. I don't look. Look at that. She's beautiful. Hello. All right, this is a dog bar. They're all going in for a cocktail. And they have all kinds of dog cocktails. I don't want to name them because they're like Poodalicious and stuff like that. Everyone's in. All right. This is a dog bar right here at Crown Bend. Early in the morning, it opens as a little dog bar, and you go in and have a dog cocktail with your dog. Your dog can have one, and you can too. Well, because I'm lying, it's a liar's news. What do you want? It is not a bar. I was just making that up. The veterinary clinic will probably get mad at me, but it was just a joke. So the senior center, it's actually a bowling green and a senior center, is at full gallop now. We'll go around and check out the construction. It won't be long. There we have it. I'm sorry to say they took out some beautiful old trees from all over the world, African, Indian, whatever. To build this center took a little more than just the little piece they had, because they had a little building before. Now they're going to have a massive complex. They're going to have cage fights, indoor bowling as well as outdoor bowling, husband and wife grudge matches, and all kinds of stuff. Going to be very interesting. Out here, like someday I'll come and show you what happens when these bowling teams show up. There's great conflict. There's like gang fights right on the court. They actually got a weapons detector, so they take away knives, guns, all kinds of stuff from them as they come in. And this new breed of old people, they're like vicious. They've got shot callers. They hang out in little corners of the green there, and they're all like terrible rivals. They wear even colors, just like gang members. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, they're bowling gang members. And as I say, I've often been down here when the police have come and had to break up fights right there, teeth missing, all kinds of stuff. 2 women went at it one day, and it was so like entertaining that people started throwing money over the fence. So I'm looking forward to when this all opens. It's going to be like Circus or Circus Maximus or whatever, like the Roman arena, And on the other side, I've got a lovely serene library where nothing violent ever happens. There, that's the high school, and we're state of the art in Coronado. Where before it was just like old-fashioned, 40s, 30s, 20s, all the earlier. Now it's like everything is state of the art. Tennis courts, libraries, police station, fire station. Everything's like high tech, and I like it. Interesting. That big guy sure knows how to return a ball wrong. He doesn't even run in that game, he just walks. But he's got a good return. Boy, do I love my town, Coronado. It's like Mayberry RFD. Ha ha. Now this building here is a telephone company. It's really kind of pretty, and I've been wondering why they haven't been cleaning it up lately. Well, they come and do the lawns all right, but the front leaves something to be desired. Actually, this is not the This is the wrong building. This is the senior citizen building, and it's actually kept quite well. I was talking about the telephone building, which is a block down there, but this is nice, very nice actually. And they've got an administrator who looks after the old folks who live here. They've got a little clubhouse, and they have rock and roll and stuff like that. And no fights here, I noticed. Never had any fights yet so far. So there you have it. Al Graham with the Liars News. This is the Jesus house I'm passing. The owner of this paints Jesus on everything that doesn't move, and sometimes on things that move. Building some more condos here, I believe. By the way, Crown Bistro is now really the cool little place to eat your breakfast. I'm telling you, it's gourmet. They've got a nice little chef, and it was kind of flunky before for years, but now they've, believe me, it's a lovely breakfast. Go in there, the Crown Bistro, when you come to town. It's and affordable too, by the way. Morning.
Hello. Hello.
Peace. That's a hippie woman right there. There you have it. And so as I record the sights and sounds of Coronado daily, I remember this. Some kids decided one day they were going to do painting their hands and feet, and it's kind of like now cool graffiti art. It hasn't never worn away, and it's been some years. So that was some kind of acrylic paint that went down there, but so just a group of kids sat here on a summer's day and put their little handprints in, feet prints. And look at that. To me, it's like art. That's worth taking a big shot like this, and then taking the street sign, 5th and Orange, and incorporating that into a kind of like sidewalk graffiti. What? I think I'll do that.